Hi, I'm Jill Oliver from Jill Oliver Garden Designs, and I'm here at Morley Nurseries to give you some garden tips. Today we're going to talk about how to grow sunflowers. Now there's so many different varieties of sunflowers available these days. From your regular, what everybody thinks of when they think of a sunflower, a huge towering plant with a big yellow flower head on the top. And then you've also got these gorgeous, really deep bruised coloured sunflowers as well. And also multi-headed sunflowers that really do cheer up any kind of border. Now, firstly what you need to do, you need to have your packet of seeds, check the date on the back as well. There are growing instructions always on the back of seed packets that gives you an idea. Now you can either grow them in a seed tray or straight into individual pots. And I prefer to put them straight into individual pots, and then that saves moving them too much later on. So firstly you need your seed compost, and fill up your pot with seed compost, making sure that the compost is nice and moist. And then you just want to make a little hole in the middle there, because they're quite big seeds, sunflower seeds. And the general rule of thumb is that you plant seeds twice the depth of the size that they are. You'll find that the seeds will generally come in foil sealed packs, which means that they'll last for really quite a long time. These are nice big seeds, so they're easy to handle. Now what I also like to do is to plant several in the same pot, because that way, if one doesn't do so well, another one may do better. So pop the seeds into the holes that you've made, like so. I'm just going to pop those back in the pack. And then I'm going to top dress over the top, firming it down gently. And you carry on doing that with your whole pack into several different pots. Now, like all seed germination, seeds need two things. They need warmth, they need humidity. Three things: they need light, but they don't need direct sunlight. So what you want to do is place your little pots into a propagator. You've got a lid there to cover over. And then place on a nice bright windowsill, but out of direct sunlight. And once the seedlings have come up and they're easier to handle, you can then prick them out into individual pots and grow them on a bit further. Right, now before you plant your sunflowers out in the garden, you need to make sure that all risk of frost is gone. They're very tender initially, and they are very prone to being eaten by slugs and snails. So it's always a good idea to protect them. There's 3 here in this pot, and they can be planted out individually, either into new pots now or into the ground. And that's how you plant sunflowers.